I want to tell you about one of the most powerful techniques in game. In fact, I would say like of all the things I do in my game, it's probably in like the top 3 most important things I do, okay? And that is disqualification. Most people don't fully understand what disqualification is. Disqualification is not negging. It's not telling the girl she's shit or you don't like her or any of this kind of stuff, okay? What disqualification is actually telling the girl you like her, but throwing up an obstacle. And what this does, it does 2 things. Number 1, it lets her feel very comfortable. Okay, it lets her feel comfortable because you're not just like aggressively pursuing and not just trying to escalate all the time. So you're giving her space, which makes her massively comfortable. At the same time, it builds sexual tension because hot girls are not used to being pushed away, not used to being rejected, and they're gonna wanna validate themselves. They're gonna wanna prove to you that you do wanna have sex with them or that you do want them in your life or that they are good enough for you. And so it's this incredibly powerful tool. Because it actually builds value and comfort at the same time, which is insane, right? Most things that build value decrease comfort. Most things that build comfort decrease value. But disqualification does both at once. Also, by the way, it's one of the absolute best ways to be man to woman without giving your power away, right? Because by saying, oh, we're not gonna have sex tonight, you're disqualifying, you're pushing her away. But what are you saying? You're saying, I'm thinking about sex. Sex is on the table, sex is a possibility. You're setting the man to woman frame without giving your value away. So many people are like, how do I escalate? How do I persist without being needy? Disqualify throughout the entire process, okay? So super, super, super critical. Disqualification, tremendously powerful at all times. In particular, it's extremely powerful when you're escalating. Because again, when you're escalating, you're full on. But if you disqualify, it gives that distance and gives that space. It also creates a value bump right at the moment of the escalation. So it's one of the absolute most powerful techniques you can have in game. Learn it, use it. Couple quick examples, just in case, like you should know what it is already, but if you don't know what it is, I'll give you a couple examples. One is like, we're not gonna have sex tonight, or I don't think we should have sex tonight. You can do this on varying degrees. You know, I really like you, but I want us to take it slow. That's a disqualifier. The false time constraint is a disqualifier. Hey, I gotta get out of here in a second, but anyway, I can talk to you for a bit. That's a very, very good one. Or just something along the lines of you're really cool, but I'm just not sure about you yet. I need a little more time. Anything along those lines is a great disqualifier. Another great one that you can use for one night stands is, you know, I like you, but I'm not boyfriend material, I should warn you. Any of those are really, really great things. When used at the proper time, they're absolutely dynamite and set. So if you're not disqualifying in your game, incorporate it immediately.